Having a party.
Having a party.
Oh, yeah.
Gurthang just moving forward. He's establishing his base here. He's got a couple gateways going down at the front. Connected to these pylons. Should be good for forward warpins, should he need them. And both players is content to macro. Gurthang getting upgrades. He's got that +1 armor going. Probe working on his +1 armor and a stim. Yeah, see where we go from here. Got a Star Port coming out from Probe. Totally possible still to see Widowmine drops. Or drops of any kind, actually. Missile turrets, Probe. Missile turrets go down for Probe. You want to talk about scarred, those oracles, man.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. And now we're going to start seeing the very, 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 very scary timestamp for Gurthang. These double medevac production coming out. Probe has a very scary bio army with stim, and it's going to have +1 armor. Interesting choice coming out of Probe. Gurthang starting +1 attack, already has +1 armor done, but he does not have that much gateway army on the map yet. But look at this pylon placement. Cannon in the main, a few stalkers in the main as well. He's going to be able to definitely defend this split aggression.
Should be good. He's got a robotics facility coming down now. He's dropping an observer and a warp prism. Wow. Warp prism not going to be here for a little bit though. The observer's got to get out. Oh man, he wants that real bad for these Widow Mines. He knows they're coming.
Yeah, look at this beautiful adjustment. But now we see Pro moving into the natural of Gurthang. He's going to absolutely try and throw down double photon overcharge. It goes down. There's so much bio here, Zero. Going to pick off 1 pylon. Going to pick off 2 pylons. And now, with no mothership core, this Terran bio army has free reign. Oh my goodness, once again, that gateway army falling almost instantaneously to that small amount of bio.
Damn, super good. Even with Gurthang's +1 armor here, he's got these adepts up front tanking for these stalkers. Oh, Widowmine good, keeping out of range there. These adepts are so low, he needs to be super careful. Oh man, just bio is just ridiculous.
Wow, yeah, now they're starting to do work on the mineral line of Gurthang, which is not actually too much of a problem, because he just has the double nexus. As long as his nexus doesn't get picked off and Gurthang's able to push this back, he's going to be in an okay position. But look at this, the gateway army going down, falling apart to the small amount of bio with these medevacs. But now that the medevacs are out of energy, if Gurthang's able to get up enough units, he will be absolutely able to clean this up.
2 Marauders, man, it's brutal against, just the Stalker defense. They got that double grenade now. I mean, the armor applies twice for the Stalkers, but it's just super scary. And, he doesn't have concussive shells this game, so yes he does, actually. I lied. Got concussive shells.
Oh no, Gurthang, careful!
Ouch, ouch. There we go. This medevac's super damaged. He can pick it off.
One
more shot.
No!
6 health.
The laser beams charging up on the Stalker.
Yeah,
oh, man.
6 health. But right side, Probe's got a Doom drop. 2 full medevacs.
Oh no! Wow, just after Gurthang narrowly survives 1 attack, Probe is shy of surprising with another. Gurthang not repowering his gateways quite yet, but he has an observer here. There are no Widow Mines in the main though, so this observer isn't going to do too much. Now, Probe loading up the 2 medevacs. It's going to get away because there's no blink on these stalkers yet.
Blink just yet. That medevac getting super low. Gurthang actually not losing too much there. Just 1 or 2 pylons. Not doing too bad. But these Widow Mines just, oh man. They're spread all over Gurthang's natural.
Yeah, and we see a small little adept drop coming into the natural of Probe. It's going to be able to pick off some SCVs, but it's not going to deal nearly enough damage. And the unfortunate thing is Gurthang isn't macroing behind this. Oh, whereas Probe is just continuing to churn out units, continuing to churn out upgrades, definitely taking advantage, establishing a 3rd at that gold base immediately outside of his natural, because now that the main is starting to get mined out, he's just going to be able to transition a bunch of SCVs down into this gold patch and just reap the benefits. Oh my goodness.
And Probe slowly crawling into the upgrade lead here from Gurthang. Gurthang's sitting on 1-1, but Probe has a little bit more tech on his side, the concussive shells. So many Marauders, and, I hate Marauders as a Protoss player, because, I really like how mobile Stalkers are. And it's just, it's so painful to try and defend against them if you don't have Blink.
Oh my goodness, indeed. Here we go, the Widow Mines doing a really good job of keeping the scouting information. Probe sees that Gurthang has not reestablished his natural yet. Picking off a Stalker of the Widow Mine, that's actually really, really huge. And now a tiny amount of bios going to come in, pull the entire army of Gurthang down to his natural, and the drop in the main is happening simultaneously.
Crazy. There's a cannon here, but that's not going to be enough. These armored bonus damage on the Marauders. Picking it off, handy there. Photon overcharge going down. And Probe loses everything for that drop, but not without doing serious amount of damage. Oh.
Oh my god, and loses the Warp Prism to a Widowmine shot at the natural.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Probe taking the opportunity and just dropping a base at the gold here. I mean, he's ahead. Why not? This is super, super painful for Gurthang.
Wow. Yeah, this beautiful split aggression from Probe is absolutely dismantling the APM of Gurthang. This is extremely difficult for any player to be able to come back from this situation. Gurthang starting to macro back up. Gets 2 more gateways in the main. Excellent decision. Unfortunately, the Mothership core goes down, but he's going to be able to push away this drop. Hopefully, this buys Gurthang enough time to be able to reestablish his economy, reestablish his tech, and be able to get up an army to be able to start putting on some more aggression towards Probe.
Love this idea, moving in toward Immortals, but there's not going to be enough for all these Marauders pushing in there. Wow, I'm just going to snipe off this Nexus with Stim. There it goes.
Oh, no.
Yep. Cannon there, but not going to do a whole lot. Stalkers and Immortals moving down the ramp, trying to clean this up, but there's just so much anti-armor damage here for Probe. So much DPS.
Wow, this is absolutely incredible play coming out of Protoss. He's trading almost as if he is a Zerg player, definitely showing back to his roots, just marching a bio army in there, leaving the medevacs to heal and say, okay, I'm going to go macro behind this. And look at that, Gurthang's going to tap out with a nice, well-mannered GG. Game number 3, going to Probe, up 2-1.
Up 2-1 in this best of 5. Very good play by both these players. Flew a little bit of gas last game, but there just wasn't enough time to tech up and use it all.
Yeah, that drop timing from Probe is just so deadly, and that march up right into the natural with that Biomine army is just working so well for Probe.
So painful, and you know, the Widowmine had that bonus shield damage, and it just, oh man.
Oh,
so scary.
yeah.
Scary pushes there coming out of Probe. he's got I mean, he knows how to deal with Protoss, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight, Zero Lambda.
Oh yeah, don't even talk about Widowmine nightmares, man. They're gonna be sniping me in my dreams.
Yeah.
No, not my Mothership core again. No.
It's like you're going to sleep. You're like asking your roommate, like, did you check the pillow for Widowmines? Like, so scared
Yeah.
that Widowmine's gonna
Daddy,
explode your dreams.
Is there a Widowmine under my bed? Can you please look? I'm so scared. There's a Marauder in my closet.
Hold me, I don't have detection.
Yeah. We build a cannon next to my bed tonight.
It's like someone enters your room. Why do you have a metal detector in your room?
I need to know if a Widowmine walks through, man.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. I'm Protoss.
Oh my goodness. Awesome. Alright, jumping into game number 4. Right? It's number 4. Did I count correctly?
Well, yes. Yeah, we're game 4. Probe's up 2-1. Going to Ruins of Ceres. Probe swapping back to PvP mode this game, dropping back in as a Protoss.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yes. Yep. Excellent. Ooh.
Here we go. All right, Covert. Starting us off in the bottom left-hand corner spawn position of the map. It is a red Protoss player, Gurthang. Gonna try and tie it up. Series 2 this game.
And in the top left position, trying to close out the series up 2-1. Can he close out with the match? It is none other than Vic Boy's Probe. Building probes.
Building probes. Building probes. That's appropriate.
It's probeception.
Guess we'll,
yeah.
Guess we'll have to talk to him later. I wonder what the reasoning for switching from Zerg was. Maybe it's just the Protoss hype is just can't resist the Protoss
so real.
hype. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, I'd love to hear about it. I agree. I actually love the Terran toolkit now. Like what they brought to the table with Terran. I can totally see that. Protoss has some fun toys as well. I think what I really want to play is Zerg, but I've just chosen to stick with Protoss for now.
Oh man,
I have to do it.
I have Protoss blood. I have had since StarCraft 1. It's where I've been.
Awesome. Oh yeah.
Both players dropping both gas. Well, no, Probe dropping both gas. Gurthang using trying to get that Cyber Core out. Eke it out a little sooner. That's okay. He's gonna scout with this Probe here. He's gonna send it to Probe's side of the map. Going on here. Probe both gases full. Also getting a Cyber Core. Stocking up that gas for something.
Yeah, it looks like Gurthang. So this opening from Gurthang, gas after you establish Cyber Core is actually that's what you do in Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm. You can actually get away with double gas before core now a little bit more easily. Normally it would delay your Cyber Core timing, but in Legacy of the Void, because you just start with so many workers, you can just get away with it. And, ooh, look at this. Love this adjustment coming out of Probe, immediately getting the Twilight Council, not expanding first. Oh no, he canceled it.
Canceled it, going for Robo.
Oh! Ooh! Probe switching it up.
Yep, we've seen him try to go to Twilight Council last time he played Protoss versus Gurthang, so.
Oh, just Gurthang just going for a bunch of gateways, Chrono boosting out. Warp Gate, he's gonna get this so quick, and Probe's gonna see everything with his Probe Scout. Oh wait, did he see the gateway in the back? Did he? No, he didn't. Oh! Oh! God! Oh!
Trying to sneak his probe out. Probe with a probe. Sneaking a probe.
Oh.
There we go. He's gonna escape.
Gurthang. Switching it up. Wow, both players going for that early expansion. Wow, this is very, very fortuitous for the both of them.
Yep, they're both dropping expansions now. Gonna expand around the same time. Super good move. Be on even footing in the economy. Gurthang. This probe went somewhere. Gonna totally miss it. Probe's hanging out near that base.
Okay. Looks like... Is Gurthang... Wow, Gurthang's hiding some tech. Oh, where are you gonna hide, Gurthang?
He's gonna hide... Is Probe gonna do the same thing? I think... I don't know.
No way.
On the same side of the map, that's gonna be silly if they both drop some kind of Stargate play.
Yeah, it'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Oh my goodness, here comes an observer from Probe, definitely picking the more defensible option. He's going to see exactly what's up in Gurthang's main. He's going to see all of those warp gates going down and the forge coming out of Gurthang. He's going to see it all.
Super good here.
Gurthang
Controlling
right?
around the side of his base, he's making sure there aren't any hidden pylons up there. And Probe also hiding tech. Looks like he's back in a little corner over here. Unless he's just going to try and sneak a scout, but I don't think that's what probes are for, Cody.
Wait, is Stargate? Why is he building a Stargate the furthest possible place away from... Oh my goodness, Gurthang hiding a Stargate in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Oh my goodness, this is so cheeky. Oh, and going for +1 attack. Wow, Gurthang is going for a very, very strong middle game.
Gonna be pretty good. Dropping a pylon here north side of the base. Gonna spot any cheeky air moves here going out by Probe, but both players just macroing up. Probe's moving straight up into Immortals. He's got one here waiting at the front of his base.
Yeah, it looks like both players on basically equivalent economy at this point. The natural is underway. Turning up the economy, Gurthang's going to start warping in some Stalkers back home. These Immortals Zero are going to deal so much damage to these Stalkers. If and when Probe decides to move out. An Oracle. Ooh.
There we go. It's going to be good for scouting. Kind of reveal the enemy army. Make sure that Probe is exactly where he can see him.
Yeah, absolutely. I also love Probe's probe placement all around the map. We see him with a probe right basically halfway in between. He's going to see any sort of ground army that might be moving out towards his base. But also he has this probe down here on the bottom side, so if Gurthang tries to like sneak out a War Prism or something around the map. But instead, this proxy Stargate is actually in a very good position to be able to circumnavigate all of that Zero.
There he is. He's going to send that Oracle straight for a beeline. Looks like he's going to go right for the main base of Probe. There are two Stalkers here waiting, though. I'm not sure if this is going to get too much done. Oh, Probe right here. Is he going to see it? No, he's going to miss it.
Ooh, the Void Rays coming out of Gurthang. I really like this decision. I would also like to see a bunch of Phoenixes, because Phoenixes are actually outrageously good at Immortals. You rely on Immortals to do a ton of damage, but a Phoenix quintessentially locks down an entire Immortal for less money. And the Revelation going down, Gurthang's going to see everything. He's going to see the natural. He's going to see the Twilight Council tech. He saw the Immortals. He knows exactly what his opponent is doing. Very nice scout from the Oracle here.
Yep, if not for damage, great for scouting. He's got a reveal down there on the on Probe space. You can kind of see what's going on. This forge spinning for upgrades, that sort of thing. But Gurthang dropping the third. You can see his opponent is going pretty defensive here. Probe.
Oh, Yes.
dropping a pylon over here in the right near Gurthang's Stargate. But
Oh my god, wait, did he see the Stargate? No, he did. Oh no, oh Gurthang.
he knows it's here. He's gonna warp in some units, probably pick that off. But I have to say
Oh
too,
no.
I love Gurthang's Void Ray play. So if he can get a couple of these out, push in with a couple Void Rays and some Gateway Army, gonna be super solid.
Ooh, dropping down his stasis ward too at the front. This is a beautiful defensible play. Look at that, right in the path that that Probe's ground army would take in order to get to the base. This will not only buy him time, but know exactly when a push will be coming out from Probe. And if Gurthang has his army in a good enough position, he will be able to pick that off. A Stalker being warped in at that proxy pylon 0 to possibly start whittling away at the Stargate. But if this Void Ray finishes, he'll be able to kill the Stalker. Probe really needs some more meat to be able to take out this base. And Gurthang almost up to 3 bases. Beautiful expansion timing from Gurthang.
Super
Very
great.
beautiful.
Gonna need some of that extra economy there. Main is starting to mine out now. Probe's only on 2.
Yes.
He's gonna need to be thinking about it pretty soon. He's got a nice bank here. Gonna be pushing up into Phoenixes of his own. Lots of Stalkers. Got a Mothership Core. Interesting comp for both players. Probe dropping 2 Stalkers.
Oh, here we go. Let's see how many the Stasis Ward picks up. And oh, it shuts down half of the Stalkers coming out of Vic Boy's Probe. And now he only has 5 Stalkers and 3 Immortals and a Mothership Core, and he's not going to be able to move out. But Gurthang, seeing that this is going to pick up, he knows a push is coming. But look at this. Yeah, I love this answer from Probe to start getting up Phoenixes. Wow, queuing up 5 Phoenixes in that Stargate. It's going to really hinder him from being able to warp in. But it's going to secure that he does not need to spend APM in order to continue to get Phoenixes up.
Gonna send a couple real Phoenixes across the map, get some scouting information, kind of figure out what's going on with Gurthang's base. Think out here, drop a forward pylon.
Oh, Gurthang starting to get up that Zealot count. Oh my goodness, charge will finish in time, and Probe also has charge, but he has no Zealots with this composition. Oh, here we go.
Probe moving right in. Gurthang supplies are about even here. Gonna pick off this Oracle. Can move and try and snipe this base up.
Oh! Probe almost guaranteed to get down this Nexus, but here come the charge lots, Zero Lambda. The Void Rays are going to go. Oh, there they go, powering up, picking off Stalkers. Beautiful target fire coming out of Gurthang to be able to pick off all the Stalkers. Now there's no answer here from Probe because these Phoenixes, he does not have nearly enough. These 4 Void Rays stealing so much work in the Zealots, keeping the Gateway Army of Probe from being able to do anything. All the Immortals just die almost instantly. What a defense from Gurthang.
Perfect counter here. Prismatic Alignment taking out all of those armored units for Probe. Heavy Stalker, Immortal. Yeah, he's going to counterattack now, pushing across the map. He does have Zealots. These Zealots chasing those Immortals around was absolutely perfect move from Gurthang.
Wow, he's going to see every single proxy pylon. Also, Gurthang has a War Prism. Now doing a crushing warping in 7 Zealots into the main of Probe. Probe's going to have to answer this immediately. Phoenix is jumping on his War Prism. Let's see if Gurthang's going to be able to get it away. And oh, there's his Gateway Army in the Void Race to be able to keep his War Prism alive. What coordination coming out of Gurthang. And look at this, an actual warping of Stalkers into the main.
Super great moving in. Got these Gateway units pressuring the third of Probe. Probe's got a lot here, though. Gonna pick off one of these Void Rays. Oh, man. War Prism going down. The aggression, I think, is over. Void Rays getting picked off.
Oh, Gurthang picking off this third and dealing some damage in the main, but at what cost? He just lost all 4 of his Void Rays to only a couple of Stalkers and really not that much done. Gurthang denied the mining in the main. There's still 2 Zealots doing a lot of work, but Gurthang trying to push up into the natural now. I don't know if I like this. He's going to lose everything.
No, Probe's pretty strong for a counterattack here, too. All those defensive warpins. He's got quite a bit of supply. Up. Well, actually, Gurthang has more supply. Gurthang running 2 Zealots in still. Picking off Probes here and there. It's definitely making his supply look good for sure.
Yeah, looking at the upgrades, Gurthang has a slight upgrade advantage with +2 armor and +1 attack versus Probes +2 attack, but here we go. The Stalkers at the third base of Gurthang, going up for a Zealot Archon mix. 3 Stalkers, 2 Archons, and a butt ton of Zealots are now pushing away, whittling away at these Stalkers numbers.
Good here, got the charge on the Zealots coming down. These Archons just getting all that splash damage up on Probe's army. Just, wow, knocking him down. Knocking him down.
Wow, Probe engages directly, and those 2 Zealots were in the main, move down to the natural, destroying units as they're warping in on those slow pylons. Wow!
Wow, those
What
two
value?
zealots, hero zealots, man. This one zealot has 13 kills before he finally returns to the Spear of Adun.
Oh man, and Gurthang aggressing so hard, gonna shut down the third base of Probe. Once again, the Mothership Core goes down for Probe, and Gurthang pushing so hard in the space, and he has the bank in order to back this up. Gurthang can take a fourth comfortably, continuing to macro up and deny the economy of Probe. No, the Nexus finished for Probe. He wasn't able to cancel.
Oh wow, crazy. Warping in Archons here. 2 High Templars at a time. The Zealot Archon composition really doing well for Gurthang here. He's moving straight in. Charge lots. Picking these stalkers off as they run, gonna get all these units as they warp in, take out the forward pylon, and there's a lot here for Gurthang.
Oh my goodness, these 2 cannons in the natural will be able to deny the carnage that is about to come for these pylons. That forward pylon really screwed me over, says Probe. I keep thinking a gateway is touching it. Oh no, Probe! Oh my goodness. Probe gonna tap out. Gurthang has that thing in this game. We're going to a game number 5-0.
Game 5 hype in this best of 5.
Woo!
They're tied up 2-2 now. This is awesome. I love these games, man.
Wow, what a play. Oh my goodness, I was laughing about that placement of the proxy Stargate, but it was looking like it was exactly what Gurthang needed there to be able to get those Void Rays up. Oh my goodness.
Awesome. Awesome play coming out of both players. Really entertaining games, I have to say. The very evenly skilled. I mean, we're going to a game 5.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what race. So, in this position, before we reveal what race Probe is going to be picking, what do you think you would do? Because it looked like Probe was doing a lot better in that game number 4-0, where he was able to get up on 2 base economy and be able to secure it. That Phoenix's was able to almost very nearly shut down that War Prism that Gurthang likes to do.
Yeah, it was
Do you think
good.
you would stay with Protoss to try and equalize out, or go back to Terran, where Probe has had so much success on that 2 base push right up the natural?
Yeah, like you said, he's had a lot of success with Terran dropping those Widow Mines. That's pretty easy to knock down the shields of the Protoss. So I think switching to Terran would be a good move. And I'm going to go with the obvious answer, too. I mean, both players have played heavy-duty macro games all the way through the series, dropping some cheese, just closing it out. I mean, that would totally... Either one of them, I mean, could go either way, you know. Gurthang decided to cannon rush, but it's a little hard to do against a Terran if he goes Terran, pick up those buildings.
Yeah, that's so true. It only ever works if you go Mass Sentry, am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Am I right?
Oh, yeah, Mass Sentry.
Yeah, tickle.
Tickle.
Oh, my goodness. That being said, guys, we are going into game number 5. I am super excited. Are you ready for game number 5-0?
I am so ready for this. Let's get it going.
Yes! Oh, yes!
So
oh, man.
Larilac Crest. A little bit of a smaller map. 4 players.
Yeah, this is could be very beneficial for Gurthang here. There's a couple of entrances into the natural, but that's okay because there's no back airspace for those medevacs to dance around. Once Probe drops to the medevac, he's going to have to commit here.
Right, spawning us down in the bottom right-hand corner of Larilac Crest. It is DJ's Gurthang, the red Protoss player, going to try and close this out. Tying up last game.
Oh my goodness, breaking down that Terran play once again in order to destroy the hopes and dreams of his opponent. It is none other, spawning in the top right, Vic Boys Probe. Yeah.
They got planned here, Covert.
Oh man, I really do hope someone cheeses. That's like, oh my goodness, it's like one of my favorite things to do. You make it to the grand final of the tournament, game 1 cheese. That's it. Just like, or the last game cheese. Be like, this.
Oh, speaking of cheese, we got a proxy barracks going down right outside of Gurthang's base. Probe sent out 2 SCVs checking out where Gurthang was. Did find his base. Going to drop a barracks right there.
Oh my goodness, the proxy racks coming out. It looks like it's gonna be a proxy 2 racks.
Oh yeah,
coming out of Probe.
Gurthang scouting in the wrong direction. He's sending both of his probes up to his base.
What? What? Is this a soul read? Are you kidding me? Opening up 2 gateways before Cyber?
Gateways before Cyber, that's what it looks like. This is hard counter, blind counter, man. Gurthang, he's definitely going to have enough here. I mean,
Wow! Oh, Gurthang got the scout again! He got the perfect scout on the 4-player map. He sees it immediately. He's going to check the natural. He saw no barracks in the main for Probe. Just looking at the scout screen for Gurthang, he scouted nearly the entire main. Saw no barracks. Gurthang knows something is up. Absolutely. A single SCV coming in here. Oh, you need to watch that SCV for a bunker. Oh my goodness, there goes the bunker. Oh, he's going to scout it. He's going to scout it. Oh, he sees the bunker.
Wow, he knows it's
Let's see how many
here.
probes. Oh no, oh careful Gurthang, don't pull that many.
Oh, don't want to lose them all to this one Marine, but no, he's definitely going to deny this barracks. Send those probes after that one Marine.
Oh, Gurthang needs to kill the SCV. Oh no, he's targeting the bunker. No, just kill the SCV, Gurthang.
Come on, buddy!
Oh, he sees the barracks though.
There we go, alright, didn't quite finish the bunker. Oh, bunker completes! Probe gets the bunker, trying to repair it here just as fast as he can. This Marine sprinting for it!
Oh, the bunker though is burning! The bunker is burning. This is exactly all Gurthang needed to do. The bunker's gonna go down and these 2 adepts are gonna kill off the Marine. Probes push looking weaker and weaker by the moment. Purely because Gurthang now has 2 adepts down. But oh no, Gurthang's suffering from a minor supply block here. Is not gonna be able to get that mothership core. He really needs to throw down a pylon. There we go. Gurthang throwing down the pylon. Let's see how Probe reacts to this. He's gonna lift up the barracks and go home. Aggression over. Gurthang with the soul read is going to see exactly what's up, but Probe bringing 2 Marines into the base. These are going to die immediately. Oh, okay.
Wow, crazy. 2 adepts picking these off, but good decision making there by Probe. Just going to take those buildings home. He already built them. May as well hang on to them.
Oh man, what I would love to see out of Gurthang is if he just bum rushed those adepts over to the main, because the barracks are lifted up and moving back now, and Gurthang's going to see that those proxy barracks are no longer there. He could deal some serious damage. Look at this decision making, getting the Nexus immediately, recognizing the aggression is over, and that Probe is nothing he can do. The pylon going down directly behind the natural 0. There is absolutely no way. Oh my god, wait, is that planetary fortress in the main?
That is a planetary. It looks like he's making sure any counterattack would be shut down. So even if he did run adepts over there, I think that would be kind of painful for him. So, but Gurthang dropping a bunch of pylons here.
Oh my god, he's going for it.
Wow.
He's going for the aggression.
Probe's
Holy shit! If he gets the mothership core over there, he's gonna stop the wall off.
Probe's got a really good wall set up here. The adepts can't quite get in. Bunker's going down.
Oh, pick it up, SCVs! Where's the mothership core? Oh my god, a pylon up the ramp!
Probe gonna try and hold here. These adepts doing so much damage. Photon overcharge from the low ground. He's got high ground vision, just hitting these buildings, man.
Okay, now if Gurthang's able to macro behind this, not only is he going to be in an excellent position shutting down this wall and ability for Probe to be able to expand behind this, but he's also going to be ahead. So, oh man, I really hope we see some macro out of Gurthang.
And he's moving these barracks back. Gonna try and hang on to him. Planetary hitting these adepts real hard. Can't really do so much there under that.
Okay, macro. Wait, a forge? A forward forge is going down.
Forward forge, man.
Please.
Forge in your face.
Macro Gurthang. Yes! Yes, he's building workers. Okay.
Yeah. Yep, building workers. Probe's gonna try and mount a defense. He's got a tech lab coming down on one of these barracks. The mine up front. Almost got super decent amount of kills there.
Now, something Gurthang could actually do here is that, oh yeah, if he uses, oh no, he's not going to use all of them though. If he just uses the adepts to be able to go behind this planetary fortress, he can actually stay out of range of the planetary fortress and be able to attack the the worker line. But it looks like Gurthang going for the cannon contain. Oh, please macro up. Please macro up. Yes,
crazy move here by Gurthang, dropping these forward cannons, and Probe still has a good chance here. He's got plenty of stuff. He's getting Marauders out now, 2 tech labs down in 2 of those barracks. He's dropping a 3rd barracks. Got a planetary fortress, so if anything gets too close, get some nice splash damage down. He should be okay.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Gurthang with the adepts behind the line. Gonna dive it. No! Oh no! The planetary fortress is going to kill all of these adepts. The Marauders also coming out. The SCVs are gonna get a nice round. The adepts are all gonna fall. Gurthang only with 2 cannons and a couple of stalkers here at the front.
Great defense there by Probe.
Yeah. Probe in an excellent position. Almost done with +1 attack. Stim on the way. Gurthang's going to match up with his own +1 attack, but unfortunately this forge, he needs to now protect this forge in order to get +1 attack. He is committed. Marauders getting 1 single volley, but Gurthang now starting to whittle away out of factory with a couple of Stalker shots.
There we go. He's getting siege tanks now. Probe's got a good read here on the situation. Gonna drop a siege tank, siege these from afar. Oh man, it's racing against the clock here to get the siege tank out, get the extra armor damage, splash damage stuff under the umbrella. Oh,
one more goes down. Oh, the siege tank is out. It's gonna siege up. Gurthang no longer able to push into here. Let's see. Oh no, he's overcommitting. Oh no.
Crazy. Widowmine shot going down. All of the stalkers dying. Forward pylon getting some photon overcharge action down, but this tank's gonna clean it all up.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Gurthang, get the tech. Yes, the Twilight Council going down in the main for Gurthang. He's going to continue to try and lock down Probe as long as he can, but now that we're rapidly approaching the 8 to 9 minute mark, Zero, this is when the mineral patches are to wear out. In the main for Probe, we already see one of them is down to 155, another at 135.
He's trying to sneak this orbital around, but Gurthang's got a pylon waiting to scout this as it flies overhead, so he knows it's going to be leaving. Lots of Marauders here, picking off those cannons pretty handy. Dropping a starport, gonna get some medevacs out there for heals.
Thank goodness that +1 attack is gonna finish for Gurthang, starting that +1 armor attack back in the main. Oh, photon overcharge going on the pylons. There's no way this bio can approach into this until Probe is going to be able to get up that medevac number. And Mothership Core starting to deal some damage, but also taking damage in turn. Gurthang, 24 workers at that mineral patch in the natural. He could take a third comfortably here, but he also needs to continue building units back home. Because once Probe is going to be able to bust this down, if he has a strong enough bio with these medevacs, he's just going to be able to drop Gurthang's base almost immediately.
Super crazy. His bio is mounting now, so this push is pretty much done. He's going to pick off his last cannon, get rid of the buildings here in his base, and oh man, double photon on these damaged units.
Holy shit.
All that energy going down. This is crazy.
Oh man. This is a beautiful push coming out of Gurthang. I love the response. He's now starting to build zealots back home. He's getting charged. He's getting armor. Excellent, excellent decision-making coming out of Gurthang. All he needs to do now is fully saturate his last gas geyser in the natural. Now Probe breaking out of the contain as well is going to be able to take a natural expansion, keep his economic dreams alive, and he's actually able to flow this orbital command into a place where Gurthang has no sway, has no vision. So unbeknownst to Gurthang, Probe is actually doing okay economic-wise.
Yep.
He's not that far behind.
Probe fighting long and hard. They're paying off now, taking it back. But wow, 2 robos coming out of Gurthang. 2 robotics facilities. He's been stung by Marauder play these last couple games, so I think Double Immortal is going to be perfect for this. So many Marauders here. Probe taking back his base. He's actually going to move down and get a third in his natural once he has enough minerals, it looks like.
And if we look at the units tab, we see that Gurthang does have double the workers of Probe. But that being said, Gurthang's still only on 2 bases, whereas Probe is also on 2 bases. Gurthang's not getting any economic advantage from having these extra workers until he takes a third 0.
Yep.
This could spell trouble. Oh.
Could spell trouble. You know how Terran is. You let them, give them an inch, and they take 4 orbitals.
Yep, and build bunches of mules, and oh my goodness, beautiful play out of Probe. This is exactly what I was talking about before we got into the first game of the series, Zero. This is the scariest thing of Probe. You give him an inch, boom, he just gets up an additional command center. And now he's going to be on 3 bases instead of just 2. Gurthang, excellent response to start, getting that base up, and now he has a fully healed small bioforce, and this was what spelled doom to Gurthang the past couple of games. Let's see if Gurthang got enough tech this time to be able to deal with this. 2 Immortals about to pop, but Probe is going to move up to the natural right before they come out.
Enough time for these Immortals to get there. I got these charge lots, though. Get some surface area down on the army. Just going to kite him for days. His concussive shells. Yep, just going to get 2 photons down. Try to work on some defensive units. 1 Immortal does arrive.
Photons! Oh, Gurthang!
1 Archon left.
Oh
no! Wasting a little bit of energy there. Pylon going down right as the photon drops. And these, wow, Marauders kiting all the way back home. All these zealots.
So heavy.
So much value coming out of the army of Probe there, picking off all those zealots.
Wow, excellent decision making. Gurthang has to be so careful pushing into this. There are widow mines all around Probe's base. he can easily reposition these and spell almost immediate doom to the small gateway force of Gurthang. I'd really like to see him just sort of hang back, but instead he gets a Warpism. This could actually work for him. He's going to have a lot of quick Warpins, but look at this. Probe! Oh no, Probe pathing is going to split Probe's army up in half, and now he's going to lose almost half of his entire army instantaneously.
Now the Zealots waiting to catch him off guard here. War Prism is now here, going to warp in some extra reinforcements. 2 Immortals going down, picking off the armored Marauder units. Oh, Probe's hurting.
Oh, the Zealot line gone now, though. Probe is going to be able to almost instantly begin working on these Immortals, but holy Zealots, 09 Zealots coming in instantly for the reinforcements. Oh my goodness.
Gurthang choosing right here, pushing on the aggression, trying to get him while he's a little bit damaged here. Can't let him get too far ahead. Zealots chasing the SCVs. He does not know about Probe's second base over there. Plenty of defense here in the main. He's got a planetary. A lot of units coming out, dropping right on top of these Zealots as they train.
Oh, Gurthang. Keep macroing my
Oh
friend
no,
Gurthang.
Probe's siege tank is attacking one of his supply depots, not actually contributing to the fight.
Oh, Gurthang, no! Gurthang losing a bunch of tech units. Oh, lift up the Immortals! He gets one! He gets one. Zealot reinforcements now finally coming in, and he's going to drop the Immortal on the low ground, so it's not going to do much. No, the Mothership Core! Uh-oh!
Lost a Mothership Core, but this Immortal did survive. These units trying to kite against these Zealots, just, oh man, not having a whole lot of luck. One tank doing serious work. Planetary Fortress dropping some AoE down on that Zealot line. Probe.
Oh no,
He's just barely gonna hold with this tank. Just barely.
Oh, Gurthang. Gurthang, you need to run!
You know, Gurthang trying to warp in some extra. He wants to close this out so bad. You can see it in his eyes. I can't even see his eyes right now, Covert.
Oh no. Oh, this could spell the doom of Gurthang here. He lost all of his tech units. He lost the Archon. He lost those 2 Immortals. Those were his highest DPS units. Zealots and Stalkers are nice, but with a tank, a bunch of Marauders, but most importantly, these Medivacs, if Probe just gets critical mass with that small Bioforce, he's going to be able to destroy. But no, look at this! Reinforcing Immortals might be just what Gurthang needs here.
Super crazy push again coming out of Gurthang. He still does have 2 base economy. Oh, Stim coming out. Brains jumping forward, just can't get enough. Not enough health. Oh,
if Gurthang's able to start doing work on this production for Pro, this could be exactly what is needed. And now Gurthang starting to take down Medivacs.
SCVs, Pro pulling the boys. Coming in, more reinforcements. Zealots coming down, gonna make mincemeat pie out of those SCVs. We're just a little late for Thanksgiving. There we go, Zealots picking up front line. Oh, he's just...
The turkey is on the table.
Turkey's on.
Going down.
Stuffing,
oh, man, but these...
stuffing coming out of Probe.
Oh no, the Medivacs. No, the turkey isn't out of the oven. It was an optical illusion. Gurthang sticking his hands in the oven and getting burned. The Immortal's going down. Able to start repairing his barracks just before it dies. Oh no, 2 Archons on the field, but they're going to get picked off immediately without his Zealot line. And Probe is going to be able to hold this push miraculously.
Amazing hold here by Probe, just barely eking out the defense. These Marauders just cleaning up everything. Oh, man. Holy crap. That's insane.
Yeah, those Medivacs doing so much work. If Gurthang had focus fired those down earlier in the fight, he might have been able to take this out. Probe is going to be re-expanding at his natural to establish his economy. But look at this. Gurthang must know that there is some sort of hidden base. He's going to bring this... Oh my god, he's going to bring the War Prism around to try and scout around and see where it is. The Observer going to the top left. He's going to see exactly why Probe was able to continue producing so much bio when he supposedly had no economy.
Jeez, man, amazing hold by Probe. But Gurthang's going to find the secret base that's been here all along. Oh, dropping an Archon for that AoE on these SCVs. Oh, man, shutting down the mining immediately. Going to warp in some units, and this orbital says, nope. I'm leaving.
He said, nope. Nope. Extra expansion coming down from Probe in the top left corner. It's going to get hidden, but Gurthang sees exactly what is up. He's going to move this War Prism up into the top left to start doing some work. But Gurthang, you need to rejoin the attack. Oh no! Oh, small Bioforce is going to chase down this Archon before it's going to be able to do anything.
Oh, this Archon is running for his life, running without legs. It's so hard.
No! Wow, 4 Archons back home and still has 1,900 gas in the bank.
Yep, and Gurthang,
oh my goodness.
Gurthang forcing that secret base there of Probe to cancel. So he's got tabs on him now. He knows. Across the map. Can't do that again.
Yep. Probe is going to take a defensible position. Gurthang finally electing to go up to a 4th base. Excellent, because his natural is almost mined out. He has 19 probes on 3 mineral patches. This is really, really going to hinder Gurthang's ability to get minerals. But with this expansion, Gurthang's going to have to defend this really hard. And the later this game goes up, the more effective this drop can be from Probe. Oh my goodness, here it comes. Going in right behind the natural base, going to drop in this Probe line. But look at this, the entire army from Gurthang is here. Probe's just going to like to pick on up and then scoot on out. Yep. Scoot and shoot coming
Deflected. Deflected.
Push.
Well done there by Gurthang. Dropping it. Holy crap. Lots and lots of high Templars here.
Yeah, Gurthang getting high on the Templar.
High Templar. 420 Templar.
That being said, there is a drop coming down here from Probe, heading very, very fast to Gurthang's 4th base. If Gurthang does not reinforce this and split up his army, this split drop aggression could deal so much damage. And there it goes. Marauders going down. And a few Marines with his medevac. But ooh, look at this. A couple of Zealots and an Archon is here. Let's see if this is enough DPS. And Probe trying to find a way into the natural is going to find nothing. Excellent split defense coming out of Gurthang. Look at this. War Prism in the main.
War Prism going down. Lots of Zealots hitting right directly on the production here of Probe. This Tech Lab's burning out. A little bit of damage done. Lots of minerals there. Used up by Gurthang. Gonna pick up, get out of there. Tech Lab just pops. Oop.
Oh, man. Gone. Oh, excellent work from Gurthang, recognizing that none of his probes were mining. Now going to move all of those probes down to the 4th base. He's going to be on 2 base saturation against the 1 base. Oh, excuse me, 2 bases, because Probe is a beast at macro. Getting those 2 bases up, he's going to be able to continuously supply a nice bio army, and he's moving across the map.
Yeah, huge bio army now. Mostly Marauders. I mean, if Gurthang can somehow get... Oh, he's got a couple Immortals in here. Lots of Archons. Good splash damage. Need to be really...
Oh, man.
Oh, man. He's expecting an attack at the wrong base. Probe's going to push down here.
Oh, Probe has to be so careful, too. Look at those health bars on those medevacs, Zero. They are almost dead. Feedbacks on those will kill those instantly. But oh no, Gurthang out of position is going to lose this 4th base and potentially 25 probes. With this, the bio is shredding it apart. 18. No. Oh no, all the probes. But look at this. Gurthang is now going to engage this directly. Oh, the Widow Mines, though. Oh, do nothing!
Trying to cut off his escape here. Can't quite get his Archons up on those medevacs before they... Oh, so close.
Oh,
those health bars are so low. All it takes is 2 Archon beams and it's over. Oh, man.
And the missile turret in the main of Probe is going to pick off that pesky War Prism from Gurthang. Gurthang, though, is going to try and re-expand soon, hopefully, in order to establish that. Yep, indeed, he's going to be able to establish that. Probe, though, on 2 bases. Gurthang has to elect to aggress soon, where Probe is going to be able to run away with this. Oh my god, there's so many items for Zero.
Oh, crazy. Yep. He's got Storm researched. We've got plenty of Storm in this army. If you take a look at that, holy crap. Almost full High Templar energy. Oh, Probe pushing forward. He's going to need to be real careful now. He's going to have to dance around these storms. He's stemmed, so his bio army's already really weak. AoE coming out of the Archons. 2 Immortals punching down that armor on those Marauders. Zealots moving in. Oh, can't escape fast enough.
Oh my goodness, almost all of that medevacs evaporating instantly with these couple of Archon shots. Wow, this splash damage from the Archon. Gurthang cleans up this bio forces and now is taking out the base. But look at this, the Warp Prism coming up to the natural is going to be able to immediately start warping in, as Gurthang is now going to approach very, very, very quickly into this natural. But look at the siege tank placement. It's going to kill so many Zealots if Gurthang's not careful. Oh my god, Probe's going for it.
Gonna try to pick off the reinforcements. Not gonna quite get it. Got a couple of Zealots in there. Gurthang has such a scary army.
Gurthang's so scared. Gurthang's scared.
He's got such
the War Prism goes down!
No. Now it does. There it is. A little early. Storm going down on the remainder of Probe's army. He's losing his natural base. There's so much Protoss here. Gurthang just powering his way up the ramp. Probe desperately trying to repair that orbital command, but he's just going to push, punch right up there. Get right on top of the... He's storming the building.
Storm that Widow Mine and start dealing so many damage. Probe gives the GG. Gurthang losing 2 games to Terran. but bringing it back for the ace match in his PvP, it is going to pick up the final ace match. GG, Gurthang has got that thing.
Super.
What
Wow.
a series.
That series was
Holy
insane,
shit.
man. Insane games coming out of these players. Very well done.
Wow.
Very even match. Woo!
Wow.
Wow.
That probe scout at the beginning of that game.
That saved him. That saved his life.
Oh
Yes, it
my
did. And I
God.
mean, we went from early cheese to full-blown macro game, and it was actually the longest game in the series, running on at 21 minutes.
Good thing in the chat says that game was so stressful. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Very well played.
Well played indeed.
Yeah, Probe and Gurthang. I like that matchup. That was pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh my goodness. Oh man.
So congratulations to Gurthang taking over that best of 5 there. The Probe and Gurthang's third series.
Boom, nicely done, Gurthang.
Very good, very good.
Now, do we bring Gurthang?
We can. It's kind of up to him, and we're slightly behind the schedule right now. It would actually probably be better if we just keep going.
Okay.
But yeah, I think in the future we're just gonna make that something we do if we have time, but we don't have any time to kill, so let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, the next match that we're going to be having coming up here will be Henning versus Dauntless. These are both diamond level players, maybe broaching on masters, so this should be a pretty interesting match.
Ooh, excellent.
Oh man, if
it's a PVZ, no TVZ.
If it's anything like that match, Gurthang versus Probe, I think we're all for
This
it.
is a best of 3 though, so it should be exciting.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And this is their first one, correct? This is the.
It is, but we'll talk about that a little bit more. Let's just give everybody 2 minutes, quick break. You can go to the bathroom, grab water, whatever you want to do.
Yep, sounds good.
We will continue.
Yep, see you guys in a few minutes.
Perfect.